So, we are going to see a topic, equivalence of inertial and gravitational masses. To see the equivalence between inertial mass and gravitational mass, let us consider this example. Here in this consider we are going to see two objects. These two objects is X and Y. Two objects having gravitational mass m, g of x, and m is mass, capital G for gravitational, of y, mgy. Clear? So their gravitational masses were given. Here another, in between that, a third identical object is placed. In such a, this third one is a y, z object is placed, which gravitational mass is represented by m, capital G, z, here in this case. And both, the distance between both is here represented equal distance x and x here from both. Let us see some calculations here, mathematical calculation here in it. We are going to see force. This is a gravitational force exerted on body Z due to body X. So this force experienced by Z due to the X is by universal gravitation formula, capital G, m1, m2. This is mgz into mg x by x square. See this mathematical expression represented as equation number 1. Similarly, we are going to obtain force exerted on body Z due to body Y. This is a gravitational force, and this is also obtained by universal gravitation formula. F Z Y is equal to capital G mgz into mg y by x square. The distance is the same, and it is also represented by equation number 2 in this case. Now we are going to obtain the ratio of these two forces. So ratio of forces we may write in the left hand side f zx by f zy is equal to capital G mgz into m gx by x square by capital G mgz into mgy by x square. The term which is cancelled here, g, mgx, x square and x square. So in that condition, the ratio between the forces, this is the gravitational forces ratio, is the ratio of their gravitational masses through which the forces are acting on same body Z. Now, if mix denotes inertial mass of body X, and miy is inertial mass of body Y, and both bodies allowed to fall under gravity, allowed to fall under gravity. When both bodies allowed to fall under the gravity, then see gravitational force acting here on it, body, gravitational force, right, acting here is given by formula F is equal to F, this is X, Fx is equal to mix g, and Fy is equal to miy g. This is when we obtain the ratio of this obtained ratio of both, we are going to obtain, this is equation number, we may take 4 and it is 5. So a ratio of 4 to 5, we may obtain here in this case Fx upon Fy is equal to Gg cancel, it is mix by miy, and it is represented by equation 6. Now listen very carefully. Either we take inertial mass or gravitational mass of a body. The both is suffering the gravitational force, gravitational. Here their left hand sides are equal. So here in it, comparing question 3rd and 6th. Comparing 3rd and 6th, we may write here mgx by mgy is equal to mix by miy. This is equation number 7. Equation number 7 speaks a lot. What speaks? The ratios are equal, the first thing. Second thing, gravitational mass of a body is directly proportional to the inertial mass. This is a very important result. It means that both masses are equivalent. See, this is very carefully. The ratios are same, one thing. This implies that gravitational mass is directly proportional to inertial mass, or inertial mass of a body is directly proportional to the gravitational mass of same body. This implies that both are equivalent to each other. So this is for today only.